Hello everyone, it's Kim here. Welcome to WordPress Wealth, Wordpresscom Module 3. Now in Module 3, what I want us to do is have a look at the front end of WordPress.com and then have a look at the behind the scenes dashboard where we have a lot of great functions on how we can change a lot at the back end of how our site will look and feel. So let me log in here straight away. Put my password in, which I made a note of. Let's sign straight in. And here we are. Now let's just have a look at this toolbar up here. We have Reader, where we could find and read other blogs and topics that we would want to follow. We have our stats, where we get the data of the people who have visited our site. We have our blogs itself, a list of the blogs that we have access to in our dashboard, and we have freshly pressed, which is basically other blogs that have been created. We've told WordPress.com what areas and what types of blogs we are interested in, and it's here where we could find them and check them out. Over to the right here, we have information about our blog. We have our settings. Let's go back there. Settings. We have where we can find friends. We can get help from WordPress.com directly, and where we would sign out of our account, or if we wanted to find specific topics, we could do a search here directly. Now let me go up to my blogs, but before I do, I will also point out that you could actually create a new post for your blog from the front end of WordPress.com. But I want to go over to my blogs, and here you can see at the moment we have created one blog, social media industry. So let's go and visit the site directly. Let's click that, and here we are, and this is how the site is looking at the moment. And here is how any WordPress.com URL will look with the domain name in front. So here you can see the URL is socialmediaindustry.wordpress.com. That will always remain the URL for this site unless we were going to host it on our own server or on our own hosting account, but we will go through that in wordpress.org. Now if we just come over here, we can see that we can actually access our dashboard directly from here, or again we could create a new post from here. But let's go and visit the dashboard, and let's just take a look around at the dashboard directly. Now when you first come to your dashboard, you are greeted with this message from WordPress, which is welcome to WordPress.com. Now here they have got some great helpful resources on how to write a post, your general settings, your profile, how to select a theme, and if you wanted to upgrade to the store, but we will go through that. Now you can either ask this to remind you later, or you can simply hide this screen. I'm going to hide this screen for now, and here we are at our dashboard. Now this is still the WordPress dashboard along here. Now you will just notice some fine dots here. I'm not sure if you can actually see them from the recording, but this will also be where we will see our site and how many times it has been viewed. Here is where you can upgrade. Again, you could post a new post directly from here. I'll go through screen options with you shortly, and here is also the WordPress.com help menu as well. And this help menu will be on whatever area you are on in relation to the left hand navigation bar. So I'm just going to close that help bar for now. Now it's broken up into basically 4 areas. We have the dashboard here where you can visit comments that you've made, see your site stats, estimate stats, I'll go through that, your blogs and blogs that you have followed. Then we have store. Now this is where you would upgrade if you wanted to get some extra functions to your site. So let's just go and have a look at store, but just note out that we also have out these fly out menu options as well. So you could upgrade to the premium themes, you could upgrade your domains here. Let's just go and have a look at the domains. Now you could make this a .com domain. You could add on a domain extension here. You can check out what your upgrades have been and check any billing history that you have here as well. Now then we have what I consider where we post all of our content. Now we have posts where you can view all your posts, you can add a new post, you can break it up into categories, we talk about tags, you can copy a post. We have media, which holds your media being your photos and your videos, or you can add new media. We then can create links. You can add a new link. You've got link categories. We can create pages. We can add a new or copy a page. We can view comments and feedbacks, and then we have this bottom section here which really changes the look and feel of our actual Wordpress.com site. And down here we have themes, widgets, menus, theme options, headers, background, custom design, mobile. You can add users, you can invite people. This is where you would update your profile. The extra tools that are available for you where you can import and export, and finally your settings where it talks about general, writing, reading, discussion, media, sharing, polls, ratings, email post changes, text messaging, OpenID and webhooks. And again, you can also come down the bottom here and collapse that menu if you like, and if you want to open that menu you can then simply come back down to the arrow and open that back up. Now this is just a quick view of WordPress.com front end and the Wordpress.com back end and your dashboard, and we will go through these functions as we progress through Wordpress.com. Thank you for listening, and I will see you over in Module 4. And Professor Click's homework is just to go and log in to your Wordpress.com. Just have a look at the front end of WordPress, and then go in and just have a look around at the back end. There is nothing that you can break inside here. There is nothing that you cannot undo, and I think you will be blown away with how easy WordPress.com is to use. So thank you for listening, and again I'll see you over in Module 4.